Hello Libra, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of May of 2020 spiritual guidance reading. I'm going to be starting out with the Oracle of Visions deck by Ciro Marsetti, and I'm going to be doing a circle spread. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Libra I'm reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on, with clearly defined messages regarding the second half of May of 2020. Okay, so Libra, by mid-May of 2020, you have the number 30, goodness, my eyes, 7 card. This is about reminiscing on old connections, on old partnerships, basically reminiscing about people in the past. This is also Spirit's way of saying, remember, connections come and connections go. And now it is indeed time, if you've been thinking about it, to give birth to a brand new path, a new idea. So that is throughout the whole second half of May of 2020 for whichever Libra I'm reading for during this general reading. Now in the relationship sector, maybe during the week of May 18th of 2020, we have number 20. This is about beliefs, moving forward with blind faith in connection to another or others regarding this new beginning. Now, in the creative aspects position of the circle spread, we have a Libra who feels like they've been carrying the weight of a situation for a period of time. And that weight has to do with someone that they've been thinking about that maybe, Libra, you're not in a partnership with at this time. Now, in the actions position, Spirit's watching you during the second half of May of 2020 to see what you're going to be giving birth to. What action steps are you taking? Who are you going to connect with? Someone in the past, someone new. Spirit's watching very closely because it's time for you to step into a journey of a new beginning for the next 10, 20, 30 years like the rest of us. So it's a time of self-awareness. And in your emotional aspects position, by the end of May of 2020, Libra, you are going to feel as though you are breaking free from carrying the weight of someone or something tied to the past, old communications or connections. Now, in the subconscious position, Libra, we have some form of temptation, seduction. And Spirit saying, remember all that you have learned and trust that you will be able to make the right decision. Most importantly, regarding the past and a new beginning. Emotionally, as you take action to create a new beginning at this time, you will be able to break free from some form of temptation. So, in the day-to-day aspects position of the circle spread representing the whole second half of May of 2020, Libra, this is you feeling tied down, stuck, trapped. But these ribbons are not very tight. You have a sword right there. What is it you need to break free from? What is it that's becoming a weight on your back as you think about old commitments, partnerships, contracts, and so on? For now is the time to continue to put your action into the freedom of a new beginning, or at least plan the freedom of a new beginning in the second half of May of 2020. Now, in your inner strengths position, we have the ability. Spirit's giving you the strength, and this is a very strong card of resisting a temptation tied to your past as you are giving birth to new things, new journeys, new chapters in your life. All right, Libra, so in a 3-card spread to my left with further clarification, we've got the first position representing the 16th through around the 23rd of May of 2020. So this Libra has the alchemy energies of being able to put effort and time into something you really enjoy, for this process of planning. The creation of new things will help for you to free yourself from old regrets. Some of you are being guided by mid-May of 2020 Libra to take a risk and see if someone else has the same perspective as you do. Again, we have someone here reminiscing on the past. What is lost is not forgotten. So remember, you will always have the memories, so will the people around you. But time does not give back, is what I'm hearing. And that may be what you're thinking during the second half of May of 2020 Libra, for some Libras. So we've got a Libra here, I'm feeling, where someone, either Libra, you or another, are giving love and tenderness to one another, maybe by the week of May 25th of 2020. And you have the monkey mind energies. Should I create something with these energies of love and tenderness? How do I control a situation? How do I make sure these are my peace, that I want to bring this person into my life? See, someone's still waiting here for communication that may never come, and Spirit's saying you have the key to close an old door and to now step into a path of harmony by researching ideas, connections, circumstances at a distance. Which doorway, which path should I take? So this is about creating harmony in unity. This is creativity, uniqueness, and in unity with others. Waiting patiently with number 33. Decisions should not be rushed. For the number 3 is about rest and escape. Some may be planning time to go and rest and escape, because there is a location, a connection, a circumstance, situation that will really ground you, Libra, so that by the end of the month of May of 2020, we have Libras here who are still looking at, I want to be that person walking on that rope, but I'm just laying here. I'm not putting the time and the effort in. Therefore, cause and effect cannot happen. I'm going to sit here and let time kind of pass me by, because deep inside, I have some form of hidden dangers, or I am fearing hidden danger that I can't see. She's got the envelope saying goodbye to one person, or he, and giving the rose to another person to start anew. Putting together a puzzle of who you are now and letting your uniqueness shine. For those of you who are working on a project, in a small business, you are going to be putting together a new you, a new way of doing things. Everything is going, obviously, from brick and mortar to the internet. So it's a good time to research what it is you've been working on. Some of you are going to be able to break free from a temptation. And that's a little bit different. So I want to clarify these messages now. I'm going to bring in the Oshizen deck for clarification of these messages. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please continue to clarify and confirm certain messages in this circle spread for whichever Libra I'm reading for. Yeah, so we have a Libra here who has the 9 of Swords of sorrow. This is about unhealthy things that happened in the past, sadness, worries, fears, and etc., tied to someone maybe that you were connected to in the past. But the 9 is a good thing. That means that when you switch into the 10 energies, the 10 of Swords is about the dissipation of those things, and 10 is 1 plus 0, which is 1. This is about new beginnings. So this Libra is going to be thinking about new beginnings, new ideas, new directions. And you're walking in your element, Libra. With the Queen of Swords energies, this is about knowing right from wrong, good from bad, moral from immoral. As you create a new beginning, make sure that you're not being a little too harsh with others, though I know the Queen of Swords is more about letting people down gently. This Libra, male or female, is definitely focused in the second half of May of 2020 when it comes to new directions, new ideas, new projects, new project ideas is what I'm hearing. So in the relationship sector, we have someone who is walking in energies of blind faith, recognizing that they have been through a lot. This is a single Libra I'm feeling for. You may be thinking about another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini like yourself, or you're thinking about, is it right or wrong to go away from what was and all that sorrow and allow myself to let go in the relationship sector. Trust in spirit. It's not about a temptation. I feel like maybe someone could have kids and they're afraid that they're turning their back on their children if they move forward, but spirit is saying the highest best decisions for you are in turn going to be the highest best decisions when it comes to your children who look up to you and support you. Yes. So in your creative aspects position, instead of carrying the weight of a situation on your back, spirit's saying with the 8 of Pentacles, enjoy the ordinary day to day. Continue to research future finances, things of the material, but enjoy the day to day and where spirit is trying to guide you. So we're at a very karmic time where spirit's going to shift everybody, and hopefully we are clear with ourselves about what needs to go and what we're stepping into, right? So in the actions position, giving birth to a new path, a new direction with the Fool energies, planning what it is you want to create with maybe someone who's on your mind, some form of temptation or infatuation. Emotionally, by the end of May of 2020, this Libra is breaking free. There is positive communication with the Page of Cups energies. Look at breaking free, finding a way between the bars, going and communicating. The fact that you can now step into a new beginning and let what needs to fall away, fall away. Some of you are going to know what it is in the relationship sector that you're being guided to let go of because it's brought you too much sadness. It serves you no longer. Now, who's this? There's temptation here. Woo-wee! So Libra, temptation, infatuation, subconsciously, what is tempting you, what you are excited about. It doesn't need to be a person. It could be an idea. There is definitely, you're going to start to recognize by the end of May of 2020 Libra, energies of great success with the 6 of Wands energies. So day to day, I think it's just something tied to the past, something that you haven't let go of, something that you need to free yourself from, because that sorrow energy is keeping you stuck in some way, I think in partnership with someone new. And this is someone, I think someone's trying to let go of someone from a long time ago. It could be more than one person. It could be the reflection of oneself in relation to another during the second half of May of 2020. Okay, so in the day-to-day aspects position, good. Look at this. With the 3 of Wands energies, Libra, you are experiencing the journey, the time and effort you put into maybe something tied to home, business, family. You are going to see that your ship is coming in and that eventually you can free your mind from whatever was causing you sorrow in the past and now step into this path of everyday, ordinary love, contentment, and peace. Because you used in the inner strengths position the strength to resist some form of temptation. So some Libras may want to or have been thinking about giving birth to a new direction, but knowing that the sorrow in the past is just going to cause sorrow in the future. So you have the strength to do what? Well, Spirit's saying with the 5 of Wands energies, to give about 50-50, not 100%, to have a conversation, to reflect on that, to decide, does it bring me happiness or not? And what is it that's got to go in my life so I can move towards success when it comes to my hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills? Spirit's giving you the strength to put 100% of your effort into whatever you're working on, a small business idea, a project, hobby, etc. Because Spirit is wanting to lead you through your actions of giving birth to a person, place, circumstance, situation, idea, direction. There's going to be excitement after someone surpasses some form of temptation, almost like a temptation to go backwards. And look at on the bottom of this deck, you're saying connect with others and figure out where there is balance and harmony and where there may be too many differences. Find a space of tranquility and peace and research how you're going to nurture not only yourself, but another. So some of you, I feel, may be connected with someone by the second half of May of 2020. And we have a Libra who's thinking about travel, thinking about moving quickly into the direction of wishes coming true. Feeling a little bit alone or lonely, listening to your intuition. Yeah, this alone time, actually, if you are in connection, Libra, with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, they are taking time to go within and to heal. With the Three of Swords energies and the Sun, they are healing as beautiful offers and communications are coming to this person you're thinking about. There's a lot of patience here in connection to someone who may have Sagittarius in their chart and or Spirit. By the week of May 25th, Libra is saying remain patient as you set goals and meet goals. You will start to feel a strong balance in your life. Moment to moment, as you take one step at a time, focusing on finances and things of the material, you will start to feel a more playful energy. You may be a little bit indecisive. Is this the journey I'm supposed to be on, or am I supposed to be heading in a new direction? Or boom, something may go full circle. Like this could be a realization by the end of May of 2020 that an old path went full circle, and now the wheel of fortune can move and turn in your favor. There will be enough money. There will be enough fulfillment and stability, and you're going to be able to push past anxiety and worry regarding that. There's a little bit of self-sabotage here, but I think that's going backwards to connect with someone, and it's done. It's over, and the more you try to go backwards, the more you are burdening yourself with the Six of Swords. And Spirit's saying, we want to give you the Ten of Swords, like we talked about earlier, so that you can go through a very spiritual transformation, a bit of a rebirth, so you can get clear about what you are wishing to make come manifest in your life. Spirit's giving you the courage to push beyond any obstacles. There's a little bit of fantasy or illusion here. So there's indecision. What do you want to create for yourself from May into October? Because I think people are going to kind of scramble and get themselves settled, and we may have another epidemic in the fall. So continue to put your effort into what makes you happy in the area of finances or things of the material, Libra, and free your mind from the past. Look at that. This author with the Five of Cups energy says when we think about the past, we become a blockhead. It's time to focus on success. It's time to decide between maybe two different possibilities where you have mastered a journey that was unhealthy. Oof. So I'm going to close with a message from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed. Should these messages have resonated and you have further questions and or would like your own personal energy read, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the Easter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. I think my return rate is up to like 87%. So I'm pretty thankful and grateful for my subscribers so that I can continue to do what I enjoy and feel guided to do for you. Closing message, please, for this. Libra. Second half of May of 2020. Oh, look at that. I think you guys already know where you're headed. A lot of Libras, this is great. I think you guys are, like you're excited before the rest of us are getting excited. Your path is flowing and opening up better and quicker. and you are breaking free through communication, and you're feeling successful by the end of May. There's a lot of joyful activity with the Sun Dancer energy during the second half of May of 2020 for this Libra, whoever I'm reading for. There will indeed be the celebration of life and abundance in connection to others, in connection to spirit. There is a natural law and a divine order of how things are going to unfold. But in the meantime, enjoy the vastness of what you can create as you prep for maybe putting a camper next to a tree or buying a house with a tree in the yard that's gorgeous. For Gaia's garden is here by the end of May of 2020, offering fruition, abundance, and offering the energy for this Libra to recognize that they are reaping what they have sown. They went through what they went through, they paid a consequence, and now they are more clear about how they're going to bring abundance to fruition in their life. They're being more clear, this Libra, with themselves, that the good efforts and the good-hearted energy and the positive thoughts are what are bringing you fulfillment, so that you can surpass some form of obsession or scarcity consciousness, feeling like you don't have enough, inner conflict, and confusion. It's a time with the Mapmaker destiny energies. I'm trying to remember who had this as well. It's a time to go after what inspires you with authentic purpose, knowing that you have free will to communicate with others, to break free emotionally from what was, and to allow yourself to come towards someone new. For you will have a lot of success if you trust in blind faith and let go of what was, this temptation. There's a new temptation. How do I explain this? Some are single and they're letting go of an old person in order to go towards a beautiful new person, but they're like emotionally attached still, and there's like this fear of taking a new step. But Spirit's saying just take a little step at a time, and eventually you're going to understand what this freedom is about emotionally. You're going to understand that as you free yourself from how you're tying yourself down, even if it's in your thoughts, that you will experience through your efforts a beautiful new ordinary direction and connection to others, and you can lay down the weight of sorrow in your life tied to the past. Okay, so thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click on the little bell because I'm guided spiritually as to when I'm going to release these videos, so you'll be the first ones to know. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated from the bottom of my heart to keep my channel up and running. Take care, and God